Hello, welcome to the Gaming News Show. My name is Jean-Marc. Let's get into news, I guess. I didn't do last week's show because I was at Dashboard Confessionals concert, and it was amazing. I was so excited, so happy to be there, even though it was freezing cold last Wednesday, and it literally snowed while Screaming Infidelities happened, and it was the most magical thing that's ever happened to me, and I wouldn't replace it for the world. But I'm back this week because there's actually good news, good games that are coming out. Let's talk about it. Monster Hunter World is getting a Furious Rajang and Raging Polala this spring. Now, I did say we had good news. Maybe I was wrong, but, you know, I played Monster Hunter World. It was fun. Me, David, and Nick played it. It was a fun little game. I think Nick resented it for some reasons, but loved it because me and David made it fun. But no, the gameplay was fun. It was a fun little game. It's a fun game. I don't know. Xbox is working on a premium cloud-based gaming streaming experience with Samsung. Korean electronics company behind Galaxy line of smart devices hosted its own special event on Tuesday where it talked about the future of its mobile projects on CNET. The Samsung director, David Park, blah, blah, blah. It sounds like they're joining with xCloud in order to do something interesting. The articles on Games Radar, all of my stuff I get from either Games Radar or PC Gamer or IGN, not as much anymore, but you know. Or Kotaku. Why would they do this with Samsung? I don't know. Maybe they're trying to reach out to Japanese audiences. In other news, Phil Spencer pledges to do a better job with Xbox Series X, which is the worst name ever made for a game console, in Japan. So that's interesting that he wants to bridge that gap because Xbox hasn't been as accepted in Japan as the PlayStation and Nintendo, which are Japanese companies, do there. And it's hard, it's difficult. He is trying to get a lot more games on the system, but I mean, if it is anywhere, if the Xbox Series X is anywhere as good as the 360, that'll be great. 360 was the best game system of that generation. I'm sorry, it was. I mean, it went from that to PS4 being the best system. Clearly, the exclusives alone are amazing, but next gen's going to be fun to watch. I am too ingrained in PlayStation to want to go to Xbox. Way too ingrained, but I would love to see what they're doing. E3 this year, they really have to do a good job. They would really have to blow us out of the water and literally point at PlayStation and say they're just dumb and just like show something that's totally dumb with PlayStation. But you know, I guess we'll wait and see for E3. And finally, the Prince of Persia's back with a new VR escape room. I love Prince of Persia. I love those games. The first one I played was actually on the GameCube, actually. Then I played the other ones on PlayStation 2 or 3. I'm pretty sure it was on 2. But the first one was great. It was a very simple game. The devs that made that eventually went on to make Assassin's Creed, which Assassin's Creed Black Flag is a fantastic game. I can't really speak to the other ones because I didn't really play them, but I've always wanted a Prince of Persia to come back. But in VR, is this going to be the trend now for the next few years? They're going to take properties people want and be like, we'll just stick them on VR. If they want them, they'll get them there, even though VR isn't 100% where we need it to be, and it probably won't be for another generation or two. So I could see, you know, maybe grandkids will be playing VR exclusive. Like the whole box, everything will be on glasses, and you could just play that. But for now, VR just isn't there. And to take something I care about in my older age and people of my age and that would want to play this game, it's just like, I gotta buy a helmet, I gotta buy a gaming PC, or I have to wait to see if it comes on PlayStation VR, because that's still the cheapest option is PlayStation VR. And the fact that Xbox nor Nintendo has jumped on the VR bandwagon is kind of strange. I would think that Nintendo, of all people, the innovative company that it is, would try to be doing VR, but they're probably waiting for it to be cheaper because Nintendo, they make products that are less expensive but have way better quality games. Now it's time for most people's favorite part of the news, games that come out this week. So before I start the news, I just want to note that David and Nick Guidry asked me, Jean-Marc, would you buy Division 2? And I said, no, I can't buy Division 2 because this week I decided I was going to buy Assassin's Creed Odyssey, like the full DLC version. It was on sale for $30. And Scale Boy, which is a game that I played at PAX. I've been wanting to play again. I want to support the devs. It's only $20. Get Scale Boy. Anyway, so I got those two games, and then come to find out by doing this show and researching that every single game that I'm showing this week, I would want to buy. Every single one has its own merit, its own choices. It's amazing. So please sit back and while watching the games come out this week, just realize that every single one of these I'm going to want to buy. Number 1, Underhero. Underhero is coming out for PC, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One. Underhero is a 2D side-scroller RPG adventure game with timing-based combat, so no turns. Inspired by Paper Mario and other RPGs, it tells the story of a world where a chosen hero has failed and an underling of the main villain has to take his place as the new hero. This looks fantastic. I love the Paper Mario series. I love side-scrollers. I love the art in this. I like everything. I love the silly trailer that is even playing. This game looks so interesting and good to me. The fact that this game also is coming on Nintendo Switch seems perfect. It's like a perfect Nintendo Switch game. Perfect Paper Mario homage with interesting characters, with really fun-looking combat. And I think this is something that I shouldn't buy, but you should as well. Number 2, The Unicorn Princess. The Unicorn Princess comes out on Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and PC. Befriend a unicorn and explore the real and dream worlds on horseback. That's right, y'all. We've been waiting all this time, and the Unicorn Princess is out. I cannot wait to play this one. You are a little girl, and you clean your horses, you ride out back, and then out of nowhere, for no reason at all, you meet a unicorn, and then I guess by magic, you also become a princess, and then you ride the horse unicorn thing, and you ride around in it as a princess. This is the single greatest premise I've ever heard for a video game in my entire life, and this will probably surpass God of War, Skyrim, Last of Us as the greatest game ever made. Number 3, the Yakuza Remastered Collection. The Yakuza Remastered Collection is coming out for PlayStation 4. The Yakuza Remastered Collection includes Yakuza 3, Yakuza 4, Yakuza 5, all for the PlayStation 4. I've been begging and asking for the Yakuza Remastered Collection. Unfortunately, it doesn't have Yakuza 2 in it, which I'm also missing. But I have played Yakuza 1 and 0. If you know me, I'm a huge fan of the Yakuza series. They are so fun and so silly, so great. The fighting's fun. It's just like a solid game series. I would love to own all these and just quit my job and play them all. But that's probably not going to happen because money. But yeah, if you're friends with me, you have to buy at least one Yakuza game and tell me what you think. If not, we can't be friends anymore. I know this is a weird way to find out while watching a YouTube channel that hardly anyone else watches, and it's just my friends that watch. But I just need you all that are my friends and family that are watching, that if you don't buy one Yakuza game, or at least play the one that was free for PlayStation that one time, then I'm going to be upset and we can't be friends no more. So play Yakuza, dog. Number 4, Dreams. Dreams is coming out exclusively for PlayStation 4. The nebulous, long-awaited spiritual successor to Little Big Planet by Media Molecule, focusing once again on user-generated content, comes out in Dreams using independent developers as well as real developers to make their games and make them your dreams. Now, I might have made up a sentence or two at the end, but Dreams is a game I've been looking forward to a lot. I am very upset that I didn't get this in early access because I have a video game in my head that I've been wanting to make, and it's a very stupid video game, but I've been wanting to make it, and Dreams might make that dream come true. So I plan on buying this game just so I can make my dumb video game, and that's it. I'll be happy. I've made my video game. And Little Big Planet had it in a way, and Super Mario Maker had it in a way, but this just seems like it gives you more of a playing field, more of a sandbox to work with. And it seems just more fun, and your game doesn't have to be particularly long, and it probably can't be too long, and you probably need an extremely big hard drive in order to make certain games or play certain games. But I cannot wait to play and own this game and to dedicate a lot of time to making the video game that's in my head. Some of the screenshots and some of the gameplay I've seen look amazing, and I hope you play it too. Thank you for watching the Gaming News Show. My name's Marco Shan. Please like, share, and like you see. You have all the news now. Do whatever you want with it. Thanks for watching, and definitely get every game on here. Under Hero, Unicorn Princess, Yakuza Remastered Collection, and Dreams.